Yeah, this is Dave from cheapbooks.com playing World of Tanks. This is actually a replay, so I've already played it. The tank is the Hago, the Type 95 Hago. It's a Japanese Tier 2, I guess it's a light tank. And the map is Mines. So it's an encounter battle. I'm not sure yet where I'm heading, but it's possible that I'm going to go to the bush on the far side. Or looks like I'm going to use a near bush. Maybe this is going to be a spotting game where I'm just going to try and spot enemy tanks. But it's kind of difficult because of the slope of the terrain. I guess I must not have Sixth Sense because he obviously spotted me.
Enemy armor is damaged.
The T7 car and the Tetrarch, both vehicles I used to have, got rid of, wish I had kept them. Here's an example of how the terrain makes it difficult to shoot at a tank. Now I'm right next to the base, the siren's going off. No one on my team is in a position to really do anything about it, so I'm probably gonna go hunt that guy down.
Ready to fire. Penetration. Target unlocked.
You'll notice that for my final shot I aimed for his lower plate because that typically is a weak part for the tank.
Target acquired. Enemy is hit. One of our tracks is damaged.
Now you notice that because I was using the auto aim, I could have still shot at him if I had turned off the auto aim, but I didn't do it.
I don't see the target.
Excuse me. Ooh, nice.
Ricochet. Enemy armor is destroyed.
So as you can see, I shot, I don't know, it took 4 shots maybe to knock all that stuff down. And with guns that have a rapid reload, it's very easy to do. And I don't worry about statistics, you know, they count as missed shots. You know, you got to kill the tank. It's safer to do that than to drive all the way around and risk your tank.
Target. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Now the T7 car has, he unloads his gun, and then he's got the reload time. So I took my time getting back there, and I didn't know exactly when he was going to be done firing, but I timed it so that when he was done firing, I was going to take my shot, and he would not have been able to shoot at me. So I got 2 kills. This is the Japanese Hago. We are capturing the base. 13-9. There's only 2 tanks left, and you know I just wasn't paying attention to the map, but I think that both of them are right in front of me. Yeah, that was an easy kill.
Target acquired. Got him.
So you'll notice that when I did it with the manual aim, I missed, and when I used the auto aim, I hit him. You know, when people say don't use auto aim, just absolutely do not listen to them. It's just nonsense. There's, you know, don't listen to people who tell you to never do something. You know, if it works, you do it, and if it doesn't work, then don't do it.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. Let's find another target.
Okay, so there, I used the auto aim for the first shot, and then for the second shot, I turned it off. And that's the way I play. I'm depending on the situation, if he's not moving, I might leave it on, and if he starts moving, I turn it off.
Target acquired. They're knocked down.
So that means I turned it back on again. So I'm going to replay that, and you're going to hear that it's going to say target acquired, disengaged, target acquired, disengaged. And you'll see that I turn it on and off and on.
Ready to fire. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Penetration. Permission to engage. Let's find another target. Target acquired. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Okay, so it said permission to fire. Let's find another target. Means I turned it off, and then I engaged it again. So that's what happened. And when people, they watch your videos, they say, oh, you use auto aim, it's so painful. I mean, that's just a bunch of nonsense. I got 4 kills. What does it matter if I use the auto aim or not? If the tank's not moving, I would rather use the auto aim. I've absolutely got plenty of videos that show that it's better to use the auto aim under many circumstances. For example, when you're firing manually and you get bumped, or if the tank suddenly changes direction, or if you're firing in front of the tank and the tank suddenly stops. I've had all sorts of situations, and it's best to learn to use it as best as you can and learn to aim manually and use both. And that is the game. It's 15-9. Okay, so that is the Type 95 Hago. I got 4 kills, and the map was mines.